Okay, I got one for you. And if you know this, you're doing better than me because I have no recollection of this at all. But yesterday, I was watching a Facts of Life special on YouTube, and it was saying that the reason Facts of Life came about, that show, was because NBC only had two sitcoms at the time. They had Different Strokes and something called This, which I have never heard of. And I tried listening to it, and I have no recollection of this at all. So here we go, in case anyone else remembers it. It's a funny song. Okay, so this was a show. It was on NBC. Well, hello, Larry. You talk to people all day for a living, but all those easy answers you are giving, are you really living your life that way? Portland is a long way from LA. A long way. Hello, Larry. Kids the race long, just ain't that easy. Wait. The questions they are asking aren't that easy. The answers you are giving. Wait, her I might remember. Yes. Holy crap. Cause you never know just what they're gonna say. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, in typical Amy fashion, I remember the girls, I think, but I have no recollection of a guy that was on there that, well, let me show you here. You'd think I'd remember someone that size on TV, but I don't. I remember the girl with the braids, I think. Um, I don't remember the song. The one part where something about how long it takes to get from one place to another, that sounded familiar. Where it said something is a long way from LA, and I don't know what city that was. That sounded familiar. I don't know why. And then this girl with these long braids, and then this other girl with this dark hair. Like, anyways, that's Hello Larry. And I'm going to watch if they have one. Maybe they don't. I'll see if they have any episodes that I can watch later. Um, yeah, yeah, I think. Part one. Peer pressure, part one. I like shows about peer pressure. I don't know why. Uh, ooh, look at her hair. See? I think I remember the long hair. Questions they are asking aren't that easy. The answers you are giving don't always pay. But that's the way it is with kids today. The calls are coming in, you better start to grin. Cause you never know just what they're gonna say. So that's apparently a little longer version. Um, yes, this is my life. Waiting every day for another day to pass. I was just telling Gary Gnu today that I should let myself out of my self-cordoned imprisonment. Man, it's hard. Oh, God, when's it gonna be over? Hmm. I can feel it in there, I hate it. Um, yep. June 24th, and there was a time when May was taking forever. Now, just another week, less than a week, and we're through June, and then it'll be August. August 8th will be 9 months. So many sites say that this is 6 to 9 months. Other sites say 9 to 12 months. Some places say up to 18 months. And I had one doctor respond to me and say he's seen 2 years. That's my phone. That's somebody I know that's trying to stay out of prison. Let me go see how he's doing. I'll read you his messages. Oh no, that would be wrong, wouldn't it? Well, he's probably not having any problems with the law right now. Hang on. Yep, this is him. So he's checking in with an update. Let's see how he's doing. Um, uh, Hi, it's 7:20. I just got back to camp. He's living outside. I didn't get rained on, although I did bring my raincoat and umbrella. The meal I hung around 2 hours for wasn't all that, but it was free and it sure beats an empty stomach. It's a blessing to all who are hungry. They had some pastry for dessert, and I gave it to the woman standing behind me, telling her I'm not sweet. Then correcting myself by stating I don't eat sweets. People were talking about how some homeless people have been getting beaten up and robbed in the past few days. I commented there are a lot of throwed off people around here, and that's why I camp in the mountains. When he says throwed off, he means not right, you know. I camp in the mountains to get away from it all. I do not plan on going to town tomorrow. I will stay here and wash clothes. I could head to town afterwards, but I think I'll rest my feet. I have blisters under my feet, on the heels, and even between the toes. I walk like a handicap. I got a laugh today. I was walking along the sidewalk with a white garbage. That's where it leaves off, so he's going to send more. He's still typing. He's got a really good outlook. He's got such a good and positive outlook. He's got such a positive outlook. He's a good-hearted person. He's a good person. And then I know other people that have never been to prison. And you want to know what they just texted me? I'll give you one for an example. How does someone text this to me? This is a person that makes a lot of money and has never been to prison and would be considered an upstanding citizen by most people. He wrote, people I haven't seen in years, been asking to hang out. I should make myself look like a total wreck with makeup, etc., and see if they say anything, LOL. How does someone say that to me? Yeah, so it's interesting. The people in life that end up being some of the best people aren't always the people would expect to be the best people. The ex-convict would never say anything like that to me. He would never joke about making his face uglier just to see what people would say. But This other person who was supposed to be my friend and I hang out with sometimes said that to me. And that he's the person I was just with the other night when the sun was setting and I was so dying about my face. And then he just texted that to me. So, if nothing else, this whole face thing has taught me a lot about people. Good people, not so good people. And it's not always easy to tell the difference. Someone who's spent 8 years in prison can be a better person than someone who's been to college and done all that.